Propstream users, here's a free Google Chrome extension that automatically generates real estate contracts from the Propstream property details page. This extension also instantly calculates a maximum allowable offer. As you can see right here, 58K. If you click this customizable GENC button, it automatically opens up a predefined Google form. It drops in the owner's information, the address, the APN. You can edit the calculated M.A.O or the purchase price, the earnest money, and it automatically generates a PDF file. It drops it into your Google folder. And once you open the file in the Google folder, this is what it looks like. Completed contract along with a signature. This extension for real estate investors, flippers, and wholesalers seamlessly integrates with PropStream, PropWire, My REI Pro. It also works in Deal Machine and Batch Leads. Hi, this is just a quick video to introduce you to the Compute Links extension. So what this extension will do for people that use real estate investment data platforms like PropStream, PropWire, there's a few of them out there that we're integrated with. We're going to automatically grab certain information from the details page, which you're seeing right here, an example for PropStream, and utilizing the data from that page is going to automatically formulate links. The extension, after I've loaded the extension, here you see we can grab this extension and move it around. The button, the link cluster as we call it, you can reposition that. If you want to move it off the screen, you can double click it, temporarily remove it, but nonetheless, there's the extension, and I'll show you how that works. Again, if I go into a detailed page on PropStream, it's going to automatically grab such information as the address, the regular address. It can grab the mailing address. It's going to grab the name of the owner. In this case, I chose a public property. It's owned by Cook County Land Bank, so it's not to divulge any sensitive information on this video. And we also use the APN number to determine or to formulate the compute link. The compute link is going to automatically go to the assessor's office. I'll give you an example here. This is the assessor's office, and it's going to automatically go there based on the county. It automatically grabs that, and based on the state. So this will work nationwide, and it'll automatically go to the state and county's assessor's office website based on here the assessor's office in Illinois. If I wanted to go, for example, to the treasurer's office, it does the same based on the information, Cook County, Illinois. This is the treasurer's office for that. What other example can I grab? The recorder's office. If we want to go to the recorder's office for the property, we just click that, and that'll let us do whatever research we need to do. It automatically links us and saves us a lot of time where we don't have to manually determine what that website is and go to that website. It also can bring up a Google Maps street version, so that automatically grabs the address and puts it into Google Maps for us. Just a single click, saving you a lot of time in getting things done very, very quickly. If I want to pull up a Zillow for this, I can click the Zillow button, and it automatically brings up that property. Again, grabbing the information and formatting the link based on the property details page for whatever real estate investment data platform that you happen to be using that's already integrated with the Compute Links extension. It also does a true people search. In this case, the name is not an actual owner. It's owned by Cook County Land Bank, but if you can imagine a person's name there, clicking True People Search will automatically take you and open the search result for the owner's name. But in this case, it didn't do that because the owner is Cook County Land Bank. But if you put it up for a real property, and again, I don't want to do that for this demonstration video, but that's what that would do. Okay, now you can certainly add your own links too. Oh, there's Google, I'm sorry, this is GISM mapping. Again, based on the county that you're in, it automatically brings up the GISM mapping for that. And if you want to add links, you can do that. You have to sign into the extension before you do that. This green icon would normally be on the extension bar. If you've just recently installed the extension and you don't have that icon on the bar, the way to add it is you click this button. There's the icon you want. You just need to make this little pin blue, and that'll give you the icon there. And once you click that, it'll take you to login screen where you can log in, and now you can start adding additional links. There's a button here for add links. You do need to register and be logged in to the dashboard. Once you're logged into the dashboard, we can define our own links here. So for example, if I go over to create a new link. I've got a link name up here, CCRD, and from the search parameters, the various detail that we're grabbing from the real estate data portal, we can select any one of these items that we might want. For example, in this case, I might want an APN because I'm actually going to use this for the Cook County Recorder's Office. If I go to the Cook County Recorder's Office, as I go to the Cook County Recorder's Office, it brings me to the site, and then I can search by the property index number. So once I search by property index number, the URL that comes up, I can see that since the property index number is part of the URL, that I can directly link to this page in order to bring up property details for that particular county. So back on the Compute Links extension, we can define that. If we paste the URL in question, if we paste that, then we have the URL that's built, and we see right here, we just need to substitute the APN number. And from our search parameters on this side of the screen, these are all the different parameters that we can select from the property detail page, and we can choose APN in this place, and now this link is formatted CCRD with the APN, and then we can click Save Changes. I'll have to refresh the page, but once I refresh the page, that will add a link, and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so now I've redisplayed the extension. We have the CCRD button. Now if I click CCRD, it automatically opens that page that we've configured, the customized link, the CCRD. It automatically opens that based on the customized link that I've added. And with this extension, you can add up to 60 customized links. Thank you. As an additional feature, the Compute Links extension adds and automatically calculates a maximum allowable offer, often referred to as the M.A.O. Real estate investors commonly use a generic formula, to estimate the maximum allowable offer that they would make on a particular property. In this example, the estimated value of the property value is $97,000. So what the extension does, it takes that $97,000, multiplies it by 70%, and then subtracts a fee or spread of $10,000, giving the end result of a $58,000 calculation in maximum allowable offer. And this will be displayed along with the property details page of all the websites that we support, and it displays it right there in red. So that's a nice little addition. Just wanted to mention the Compute Links also has this city data button. What this brings up is city demographics about the property. It grabs the city and state from the page, and it automatically opens you to a page that's going to give you all the property data characteristics for this particular property. So it automatically links to that in one single click. Another nice miscellaneous function of the Chrome extension is that there's a Google button, which is just a regular Google search. But what happens is that you can highlight any phrase on the page. For example, if you want to know what median household income is, if you highlight that and just click Google, that'll automatically bring up a Google search page with the term that you highlighted, and that brings up your search results for Google.